the telescope that can see the beginning of time. How the James Webb Space Telescope almost failed, then showed us the ancient universe. The James Webb Space Telescope is the most powerful telescope ever built by humanity. Launched on December 25, 2021, JWST is like a time machine, able to peer so far into space that it can see light from over 13 billion years ago, just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. But what most people don't realize is, this mission almost never happened. 20 years of problems. JWST was plagued with delays, budget overruns, and engineering nightmares. Originally scheduled to launch in 2007, the telescope was pushed back again and again. Why? Because everything had to work perfectly. It has a mirror 6.5 meters wide, over 21 feet, far too big to fit inside a rocket. So it had to be folded like origami, with hundreds of mechanical parts that needed to unfold in space. It also needed a sun shield the size of a tennis court, 5 layers of thin material as fragile as a plastic bag. If any one of those 344 critical parts failed to deploy, the entire mission would have been lost. The perfect unfolding. After its launch, Webb took a month to travel nearly 1 million miles to its destination, Lagrange Point 2, a gravitationally balanced point in space. For 30 nail-biting days, engineers watched as each part unfolded. The sun shield extended. The mirrors clicked into place. The instruments came online. Everything worked perfectly, against all odds. Galaxies that existed when the universe was still in its infancy. Clouds of gas where new stars are being born. Exoplanets with possible atmospheres. Jaw-dropping detail that no telescope had ever captured. One photo, called the Deep Field, shows thousands of galaxies in what appears to be an empty dot of sky. Some of that light had been traveling for over 13 billion years just to reach us. That means we're literally seeing the early universe, the first stars and galaxies ever formed.